Hello, thrill seekers. This is part 2 of working on Feelin Like the 80s. And this is a song that I wrote, for which I wrote the lyrics, and the music was fed, my original music is fed into Suno, which is the software, AI, I should say. Well, it's really, I don't know whether it's a website or app, and it allows one to create music with AI, and it creates. I don't need to go into the explanation of it because this is part 2, and I didn't really explain it in part 1. But anyway, Suno.com, and it's the most popular, must be worldwide AI music creation tool. Anyway, so it's my lyrics. And that's basically about an old-fashioned guy who misses the 80s and feels like he has the vibe of the 80s. And I thought of it, and I thought I could use the word rock, yacht rock in the lyrics. It'll be good. Pulling up to the dock. I think if I say so myself, sometimes I'll write a lyric and then later look back and go, whoa, that was better than I expected. Most of the time it's the other way around, but no, anyway, of pulling. So I like that old vibe of pulling up to the dock, listening to smooth jazz and classic yacht rock. Listen to smooth jazz, and I use that again later in the song. And it starts out, I'm an old-fashioned guy in a modern world. Into this new age, I've been hurled. There's an example of not so great lyrics, but Suno makes them sound good. Anyway, what I did is I'll just show you. I took the pure vocals and I did cleanups of that and leveled off the volumes. And then we add the instrumentation to it. And together we have the marriage of a song where the original had the lyrics drowned out by a lot of the music. And now by bringing up the volume of the lyrics and down the music, we have more of a marriage made in heaven. Now what I'm doing is going through.
I'm feeling a little like an old-fashioned guy.
Like you couldn't hear the term. You couldn't understand he was saying old-fashioned guy before because the music was so loud. But I think that's adjusted very nicely. Now I'm going to go through. You can't see this. See, I'm showing the microphone. Can't you see this list here? Anyway, I have a little kind of cardstock little list, and this is part of my proving later on, if I need to, that I had a human involvement in creating these songs. And what I'm doing is I create the lyrics, and then the music. I feed it a new age piece that I had. It's so different from the original fed music. It's almost a non-issue or non-whatever. But the singer has to sing my lyrics, which is sometimes the AI will add, like, it'll have it repeat something, background singers singing something that I didn't tell it to do. Usually it's the same words as mine. Sometimes it'll even change them a little bit if it's appropriate. That's rare. But in any event, let's go through this. Now I'm going through kind of one of the final processes of this, which is to go through and check the levels, see if I don't like it. There'll be at least one that'll either be where the music will be too loud or the voice will be too loud, or the other way around. Well, hello. But what I do is when I finish making all the notes, I undo and I go through and I have them all time-stamped, and I go through and make all the changes. All right, let's go through this together. So let's start at the beginning. By the way, I'm going to turn the microphone volume down so there's not like a feedback. So you might see me make changes without me explaining them. All right.
I'm feeling a little like an old-fashioned guy in a modern world. Into this new age, I've been hurled to this into this to this new age, to this new age. I've been hurled age, age. Age. I've been hurled. I like that old vibe of pulling up to the dock, listening to some smooth jazz and classic yacht rock, listening to smooth jazz.
I have to say, I love the way the AI decided on those instruments. That instrument, the da da da, sounds like an '80s keyboard, which you certainly cannot expect it to be that good, like to be that appropriate. Like, it did a good job there, patting it on the back virtually. So I'm going to actually be taking up the vol up a little tiny bit.
In a modern world,
That's good volume.
to this new age,
So into this new, and then age is fine.
I've been hurled.
That's okay.
I like that old vibe.
Now, from here all the way to here, I want the volume up. So from 110 to 132. I like.
I like
I like. I like to
listening to smooth jazz, to smooth.
ending to up little. So I'm going to bring from here all the way to that I like. All just a hair, the volume, just a hair up. Now you could take the music and bring it down, but I'm going to just pop up the volume a little bit. All right, let's continue.
Listening to smooth jazz and classic yacht rock. And classic yacht,
No.
classic. Classic yacht rock. Just bring me on back. Just bring me.
Just the word just. 146.
Just bring me on back. 'Cause I'm feeling like the. 'Cause I'm feeling. 'Cause I'm. 'Cause I'm. 'Cause I'm. 'Cause I'm feeling like the
Again, adding that 80s keyboard thing. That's great. That's intelligence. That's intelligence. Um, or coincidence, but oh no. You don't usually hear big booming. I hope it doesn't continue. For the moment, it seems to have stopped. Usually, it's never been that booming here before, like the cars going by. That's very distressing. Anyway, that's the first time in 6 months it's been that bad. It only lasted a moment. I wish I'd heard it fade away. Hope it's not a neighbor, but I think there's not a neighbor playing. It's midnight right now, too.
Cause I'm feeling like the 80s. Cause I'm feeling like the 80s.
If I really want to be persnickety, I will bring up
80s.
last part of 80s. 154. There's a lot of adjustments here, but we make a good song. We make a better song out of it anyway. ATIES. And I'll know when I see it. Wow. And just a little note, I'll be bringing up the instrumentation where there is no vocals later. I can bring that up, which I won't do now, because if I did it now, I'm going to have to undo all this anyway to go back to the vocals, you know. So, but I can bring it up that much.
Cause I'm feeling like the 80s.
I won't bring it up that much, but almost. I could take that. I almost feel like, speaking of boom, might take that bass down. It's a little, it's sort of an anomaly there. So what I do is I create an asterisk, which means the music file, not the vocals. Bass down at 159. And I'll see it when I go back to the instruments.
Just bring me on back. Just bring me on.
Just the word just. Yeah, okay.
Just bring me on back. Me on. Me on back. Cause I'm feeling like the 80s. Cause I'm feeling like. Cause I'm feeling. Cause I'm feeling like the 80s.
The
I'm feeling like the 80s. I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the 80s, yeah, you know I'm the 80s, yeah, you know I'm feeling like the 80s, yeah, you know. Yeah, you know I'm feeling like the 80s. 80s.
218 T's. See, I can fast forward through all the instrumental portion, which I will fix later. I will be doing a lot of editing on that.
No fashion guy.
Okay, let me turn down the microphone volume again.
No fashion guy. No fashion guy. In a modern world. No fashion guy. In a modern world. Into this new age.
By the way, that actually is the line. I thought I would take out the beginning part and just have an old-fashioned guy to make it a little more cryptic, but it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is make a note here, go back and see if I have, I hope I have like I'm feeling. That's what
I'm feeling a little light.
I want to put this. I'm going to actually copy this and put it, and just hope it works, but put it before.
No fashion guy. I'm
just going to put it in here and hope the rhythm works well enough. It's jazz. It can be a little off rhythm. But what we're going to do here is I'm going to go 253. Paste first line. And I'll know what I'm talking about.
No.
So I'm going to, like right here.
No.
Feeling like, is that the word? Yeah, is that, I'm feeling like.
I'm feeling a little light.
Yeah. Remember, there won't be, it'll just be the audio, just the voice. So we don't have to worry about any of that instrumentation or anything. Okay. And we'll put it in here, and hopefully we can put it in different places until it sounds right.
In a modern world.
That's a good volume. I don't have to do anything with that.
Into this new age. I've been hurt. I like the old vibe of pulling up to the dock, pulling up to the dock. Listening to smooth jazz. Jazz. Listening to smooth jazz. Pulling up to the dock. I like the old vibe of pulling up to the dock. Listening to smooth jazz and classic yacht rock. Pulling up to the dock. Listening to smooth jazz and classic yacht rock. Pulling up to the dock. Listening to smooth jazz. Listening.
Yeah, this is. I usually don't even have half this many changes to make. This is the most of any song I've done yet, as far as adjustments.
Listening.
3:35. Yeah, same. Yeah, okay.
To smooth jazz and classic yacht rock. Just bring me on back. Bring me on back. Just bring me on back. 'Cause I'm feeling like the 80s. Feeling like the 80s. 'Cause I'm feeling. 'Cause I'm feeling. Feeling like the 80s. Just bring me on back. Bring me on back. 'Cause I'm feeling. 'Cause I'm feeling like the 80s. I'm feeling like the 80s. Yeah, you know I'm feeling like the 80s. I'm feeling like the 80s. Feeling like the 80s. The 80s. The 80s. Yeah, you know I'm feeling like the 80s.
There it is. Done with that. Now, if I undo it, it should go, there we go, pretty quickly over there. Now I have a lot of editing to do. I won't show you all of it. I'll show you a little bit of it, and then I'll pause this here, and then finish it, and then put the instruments back on, and then I'll play you the whole piece, and we can hear it together. Okay, let me do a couple of edits, then I'll turn this off because there's a lot to do here. 102 into this new. So I love this. This is kind of more fun because I have all the hard part is getting isolating each one of these. Now we just go and fix them,
Into
which not is not always easy. Into this new.
this new way. This new way.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glitch there.
New.
I think I already tried to fix it. I improved it, but yeah, I think maybe 120, maybe as much as 120.
Into this new way.
And with the instruments, it covers up some of the like anomalies like that.
Into this new way. New way.
Yeah, it still bothers me. Wow, I don't. Maybe I didn't catch that before. I thought I did. We'll see if we can fix that. Hold on. Maybe I did fix this one before. What I do is I go to the clean. You see how there's like a bump here, and then it goes down. And there's a little bit of a bump here, and then it levels off pretty well from here to here. So you want to go to the either side of the anomaly. Then you get it rough like that. Then I zoom in. Put this up here. And then I choose an edit point. And I like consider it like a Matterhorn or a mountain. And you do it as close to the line as you can on both. That's pretty good. That's coming down halfway off a Matterhorn mountain. Then we go to the other side and go to the same thing. Let me see, it's coming down the slopes. If you go up the slope like it is right now, it'll sound like a glitch. It'd be pretty bad actually. What you want to do is match what you had in the other one. You try to make them to where they look as close to identical. See, it's coming off a Matterhorn to the middle, off a Matterhorn. Oh, I think it's the other one. It's this one. And you try to get as close to the center line as possible. Oh, I realized my microphone was down. Oh, I didn't know the time was still going. Okay, so what you try to do is go to as close to the center line as possible, and you're matching the same. You're going through the anomaly on either side. The anomaly should be in there, and you're trying to match the point here with the same look as you have over here. And there it is, the downside of the Matterhorn meeting as close to possible as close as possible to the center line. That's why I like SoundForge. You wonder why I'm not using a multi-track to do the different, the vocals and the instrumentation much quicker and all that way. But this way I can go through and do like real special edits like that. Now it may not work. A lot of times it doesn't. But if it's better, I'll go with it. Yes. Now it worked. What I have to do is figure out what did I do? We did 0, 5, 4. You see that? Okay, we'll delete that. Now what I need to do is what's happened now is I've pulled all of these instruments to the right this way. It's going to be off rhythm slightly. Oh no, what was the amount? All right, hold on. 0, 5, 4. So I go to the closest silent. I could do it here. Since it's a breath, what we're going to do is 0, 5, 4. I'm going to copy this and paste it. And hopefully it won't make its own glitch. I don't think it will with a breath. Should sound pretty natural. I've been hurt. Fine. It's not that much. But now everything to the right is where it was before. So we fixed that. We fixed something I didn't save that file. Into this. So we go to 105 and the last part of the word age. Yeah. New age. I've been hurt. So what I'm going to do is this. Age. So we're taking a little bit of a chance here, but what I do is I ramp this down like that and bring the whole thing up and hopefully match. I'm pointing. You can't see me pointing. Match what we had there before. It might be too loud now. Into this new age. It's close. It's just a little too loud. So we go to 145. These are presets. Yeah, that's going to be closer. Into this new age. Beautiful. Fixed. I don't have to make that sound. I just like to make the Windows sound. It's a habit of mine. We're almost done with this this part 2. We're going to now be on to part 3. I'm going to go ahead and stop this so I don't get cut off in the middle and not paying attention to these last 50 seconds. So, okay, we're going to be on to part 3. Thank you for watching part 2 of Feelin' Like the 80s, working on.